Hello everybody, my name is Jamie and I am the Board Game Man. Today we're going to travel back to 1980, and if you enjoy dice games and you also enjoy pressing your luck, then this is the game for you. It's called Can't Stop. It's a game by Parker Brothers. It's 2 to 4 players. Let's head on over to the gamers table and I'll show you how to play. Welcome to the gamers table, everybody. Here is the board for Can't Stop. It's a nice plastic piece here. You have 2 through 12 and it's shaped like a stop sign. Go figure. I love that. That is really cool. And I want to thank the seller from eBay. He actually had this really nicely done. He put these in little small baggies for me where you got the blue, you got the yellow, you got the green, you got the orange. So it's a 2 to 4 player game. You also have the 4 dice and the 3 runners that are right here in the baggie. So I'll go ahead and take these out. That way I can show you how to play the game here. Break out the 4 dice. We got the runners. Take those 3 out. There we go. Put this aside. And you also have the instructions that are inside the box, which is really, really nice. They are nicely done. And luckily it's not paper instructions. I hate paper instructions. So it's nice to see that we got instructions inside the box. So that makes it so much easier and so much nicer. Okay, so let's go ahead and I'm just going to go ahead and pull these 2 colors right here since they're all together. We're going to do blue and yellow. All right, so let's pull these out. One will be player 1, one will be player 2. 2, 4, okay, here we go. Yellows are yellows and blue will be with blue. Here we go. Okay. Now let me show you how this game works. The object of the game is you're trying to maneuver up to the top where these numbers are, and the first player to take out 3 of these numbers wins the game. Now let me show you how that works. What you're going to do is you're going to roll 4 dice. And when you roll the 4 dice, I have my little dice tray here. I love rolling it so that way it's not all super loud when I roll on the table and they don't roll off the table. So right now we've got these numbers I rolled here. So you can see I have double 2s, 1, and a 5. Now I can maneuver these however I want. So I can do like 3, I can do 7, I can do 4 and 6, whatever you'd like to do. So let's go ahead and do that. So I'm going to do 4 and 6. So what you do is you're going to put one of your markers on the very bottom of row 4 and another marker in the bottom of row 6, like so on. Okay. Now you're going to roll again. So you're going to roll again. It's 3 4s and a 1. So what I'm going to do is what I'm going to try to do is I'm going to try to put down this 3rd marker. And I can also try to add to these if I can. So let's see, we got a 4. I can't get a 4 because at least I got a 4. And a 6, which I can't get a 6 in this as well. So what I'll do is I'll take the 8. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get this 8 here. I'm going to put my 3rd and final one in 8 on the bottom row. So now from here on out, I want to at least roll one of these 3 numbers in order to continue my turn. So let's go ahead and roll these dice here. Well, I did the same thing again, 3 4s. Wow, that's interesting. So 3 4s and a 5. So I'm looking to see, well, I can't get any 4s. I can't do any 6s, but I can do an 8. Whoo! Got lucky there. So what happens is, there's my 8, so I move up 1 notch. Okay. And now I can decide right now, do I want to continue rolling or do I not? Because what happens is if I don't, then I lose the progress that I've done so far. But I haven't really made it too far or any of these, so I'm going to go ahead and roll again. I'm going to press my luck here. So here we go. We've got, let's see, I got 7. Nope, I don't have 7. I don't need a 7. 2, no. 5, no. Oh boy, I might be in trouble already. 10, 5, 7. I'm already in trouble. So my game is ended because I did not roll. I can't put these 4 dice together to make a 4, 6, or 8, as you can see there. So I've kind of I'm done. That's the end of my turn. So blue did not score any points whatsoever. Okay. Now it's going to go on to yellow's turn. Let's see what yellow can do here. Yellow rolls a couple 6s and a couple 4s. That's interesting. So what he's going to do is I'm going to go ahead and do... Now we'll just do 8 and 12. It's easier to do it that way. So I'm going to put an 8 on the bottom and 12 on the bottom. Now you can see that it only takes a couple rolls to get 2 and 12 because those are the hardest ones to roll, where around 7 is the easiest one to roll multiple times, and that's why it takes longer to get up there. So that's what we're going to do. So we got 8 and 12 to start off. Then yellow's going to roll again. 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. And he's going to try to just figure out, okay, let's see what we got here. First of all, do I have any 8s? I do have an 8. So what I'll do is I'm going to go ahead and use this 8. I'm going to move 1, and I can use my 3rd and put it on 10, and so on, okay? Now I'm going to go ahead and roll again. And there we have it. So now we have, let's see, we don't have 7, but we have a 10. So we have double 5s, so I can move this up 1. Okay, say I want to press my luck one more time. So I press my luck one more time. And there's a 10 once again. So I got lucky there. I don't have a 5, so 10. So I'm going to move up another notch. Now let's just say, you know what, I want to freeze. I don't want to do any more. I'm good to go for right now. So what happens is you're going to take your yellow, because this is player 2. He's going to replace it with his little markers. And now those saves are permanent. Okay? So now player 1's going to go, player blue is going to go. And he's got a 10, an 8, 6. We're just going to say 6 and 10 just to speed this up a little bit. So he's going to put 1 in the 6. And he's also going to go in 10, which you can totally do. Okay? It doesn't mean that somebody else is in that row. Doesn't mean you can't do it. Okay? So he's going to go ahead and roll again, player blue. Because it's still safe to, because he still has a 3rd marker to put out there. And you can see he's got another 10. And he's got a 9. So what he'll do is he'll move up 1 10 here, and he's going to put this in 9. So now the numbers I have to roll from here on out are 6, 9, and 10. Say I'm going to go ahead and press my luck. Here we go. Da-da. And there's another 10. Whoops, I actually turned that over. 10 and 4. So 4 is going to be gone, but I did get a 10. Now what happens is if I go on the same spot, I can just go ahead and put it right on top. Now say I want to freeze. Blue's like, okay, I'm good to go. I don't want to move anymore. Okay, so you do the same thing you did with the yellow. Blue will go here. Blue will go here. And what happens is if you stop on another player's spot, all you do is you put it on top. Doesn't mean yellow is no longer there anymore. Yellow is still valid in that spot. So even if yellow player 2 would roll another 10, you would just kind of lift the, actually you would actually put this up here actually. And then you would take that yellow out and put it there. So that's what you would do there. So it doesn't mean anything when you're on the same thing. Okay, and that's pretty much how you play the game. You go back and forth. Let's do one more round. We'll go back to so I just did blue, so we'll do yellow. Yellow's gonna have, let's see here, we got 11 or a 6. Let's see here. Dun, 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 dun. 9. Let's see, I'm doing yellow. I'm yellow. Okay, let's see. 7, 8, 11. Oh, nothing on 11. Okay, so let's do, blue's going to say I'm going to do 11 and 6. Okay, so what he's going to do is he's going to put the 11 here. And he's going to put a, oh, he got 6. I'm sorry. So 6 would actually go here because you moved up one more notch. Okay, so he's going to go ahead and roll again. And he's got a 10 and a 9. That's a good roll for blue. So 9 is going to go here and so on. So you move up 1. Now all 3 of them are out there. Okay, so that takes care of that. But you know what? Actually, what I'd want to do is forget that. I think I would rather go here and move the 10 up to here. I don't know what I was thinking there. And let's say blue decides to stop. I just thought I don't want to do any more. So what you would do is, since you moved up 1 on the 6th row, you're going to move this up to here. This blue to move to here. And then you place a blue here. And so on. And let's do one more yellow. Yellow, let's see what yellow has here. Yellow's got an 8, so that's good for yellow. So he's going to go ahead and go here. And then you got 4. He doesn't have anything on the 4, so he'll put a runner here on 4. Obviously, he wants to roll one more because you can't put one more out there. Because you can't roll a bad number when you still have one out here. I mean, you can roll whatever you want. So let's see what we got here. 1, 3, 3, and 6. And this is yellow. Let's see. Yellow has nothing there. Okay, yellow has another 4. So he's going to go ahead and move here. And then a 9. And yellow. Okay, 9 he can put right here. Okay, for yellow. Does yellow want to continue? Yellow goes, yeah, I'll do one more roll. So yellow does one more roll. Yellow has another 8. So he want to go ahead and move that up there. A 4. He has another one there. Boom. Okay, I want to freeze. So yellow's going to put one here, just like so on. Yellow's going to move this one up to here. And yellow's going to go right on top of the blue on that one. Okay. So I think you pretty much get the gist of it. That's pretty much what you do. It's so much fun. And like I said, once you kind of maneuver your markers up here, say that yellow eventually gets 4. That means anything else that's in 4 is null and void. And then say yellow made it all the way up to 8. And then yellow made it all the way up to 10. That means yellow would win the game because the first player to capture 3 of these numbers on the top row wins the game.